Welcome to TOMMO'S Race CHINWAG, your favourite Formula 1 podcast produced by a British biased bloke with a massive Swede full of very questionable wheel knowledge. Broadcast live on YouTube and after the fact on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We have a good old natter about each and every Grand Prix of the season. My name's Tommo, let's talk about it. The finale is here, 10 laps to go. Welcome everyone, thank you all for joining me for the final Grand Prix of the season. I've not even done my hair, I'm that stressed. I've been an absolute sweating buckets, cold sweats, should I say, today. We have 10 laps to go. This is how things stand currently. 49 of 58 done. Verstappen leads ahead of Piastri, Norris. Leclerc is the only man, seemingly, who can realistically stop Lando from winning this title. It is so close. And as things stand, Lando wins the title by 2 points. 2 points! 2 points, 24 Grand Prix, hundreds of points on offer, and he'll win by 2 points as things stand. It's looking good. Charles got decent pace. He's 4 seconds behind Lando, but I don't think 4 seconds it's not coming down quickly enough. Verstappen's got a good gap to Piastri. Piastri's chomping away at that, but I think Max will get to the end and win this race. It's tight. But unless something crazy happens, which we said that 4 years ago, didn't we? It took something crazy to happen to completely change how that 2021 championship came down, because Lewis had that race comfortably sewn up. Norris is comfortable in P3, and that's all he needs right now. Oscar, of course, would love to win this race, but it doesn't look like he's gonna. He doesn't have the pace to catch Max, seemingly, not with 8 to go, right? That Monza switch looking pretty clutch now, eh, Edward? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. There is going to be a lot of revisionism, especially if it comes down to 2 points, which is, again, how it's currently looking between Oscar Piastri. Not Oscar Piastri, between Lando Norris and Max Verstappen. Oh my god, today's been so stressful. That move Oscar put on Lando lap 1, I was standing on the sofa. I can't do a backflip. If I tried, I'd break my neck. But that was something, wasn't it? That was something. It's eye-watering early in the west coast of the USJ Pro. Well, you're up for it, and I hope you've enjoyed it. It's not obviously been the most exhilarating race in isolation, of course, but with the whole championship backdrop to it, that's added a lot of tension, and it's been a bit tight. Yuki obviously got his 5-second penalty, didn't he? Which I think is probably, it is kind of fair. The weaving doesn't always get penalised, but Yuki clearly moved way more than once to try and give. He should have just chucked it on the inside, kept it on the inside, and broke really late. I remember Perez doing that to Hamilton in 21, into that turn 6, whatever it is. He just held the inside, and then just, even though he had a massive tyre disadvantage, he just broke super late and managed to hold Lewis back for another couple of seconds. It all kind of helped, but unfortunately for Yuki and unfortunately for Max, he wasn't able to do. God, they're talking about safety cars. Obviously, if there is a safety car, then Lando's got what? He's got 4.3 to Leclerc. He's 4 seconds behind Piastri. Piastri's like 17 behind Max. So Piastri's opportunity to win this race on a one-stop is gone. That's long gone. We need some action, Jamie. The thing is, 21 was such an anomaly. The chance of something crazy happening at the end of this race is pretty unlikely. But stranger things have happened. Albon's had a stinker. Yeah, we're not going to be honest, this end of race is more just for me to watch it, capture it live, and then we can do a full race CHINWAG later on this evening covering everyone. To be honest, I've not really been paying too much attention to the rest of the grid. Very good points for Haas, but not enough as it stands to catch Aston Martin because of Alonso, by the looks of it. And also Hamilton's all over the back of Ocon right now. So it looks like Ocon's going to fall down to P8. Don't want to jinx it. Listen, the time for jinx is long behind. Also, on the F1 graphic, where it says Championship Battle under the F1 logo, I keep thinking that that's like a VSC or safety car or something. I'm like, what's happened? And no, it just says Championship Battle. Got me again. Thank you, Hot Pays, for the super chat, by the way. Cheers from Indy. I'll be a Tifosi convert. Are you sure? Since they're supplying Cadillac, plus please shall get that podium. Comes in Indy 500. Are you sure, Hot Page, you want to be a Ferrari convert? Are you sure? Do you value your health? I'm just saying, right? Because that seems like a bit of a risky strategy for your own personal longevity, Hot Page. But they will indeed be supplying Cadillac next year, so that's exciting to see. Lando's mum looks stressed. I mean, understandably so. I know people like to have a pop at the cameras cut into, you know, wives, girlfriends, dads, whatever. But, like, I mean, fair enough. Lando is about to win this title and his mum's there. So, oh, my God. 5 to go. 5 to go. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. It doesn't look like it's going to be Lando, Connor. It does. It does. McLaren's biggest issue now is floor work. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about that. I mean, this can't be decided by some post-race nonsense, can it? Like, this cannot be decided by a car that's getting disqualified. Because you can guarantee all the top 10 will be getting measured for plank wear, no question. In fact, actually, Lando's starting to catch up to Oscar a little bit here. He's only 3.3 behind. And he's now 5.4 ahead of Leclerc. So he just needs to drive his race. For this championship to come down to 2 points is honestly mad. Mad. Martin, most boring race of the year indeed. I mean, if this was round, 7 of the year, just a normal race, it would be a bit of a howler. I'll give you that. But the tension and the unknown, it just adds to a Grand Prix like this, doesn't it? Thank you, Gordo, by the way, for the super chat. Thank you for the content this year. Thank you, Gordo, for consuming all the content this year. I appreciate it. I'm going to be a busy boy today because, I got this. Going to do race report for Red Bull after this. Then doing some more recording. Then my CHINWAG later. TalkSport again tomorrow morning as well at 7:30 if you're in the UK. Check in with TalkSport tomorrow morning at 7:30 and I should be on there talking all about whoever wins this. It's only 3 seconds now, Norris to Piastri. That hard tyre is decent. That hard tire's deep. But he doesn't even need to catch Piastri. He just needs to drive his race. Oscar's chances are... He knows his chances are gone. He might as well hold on to P2. Leclerc 7.5 seconds behind Norris now. Yeah, I mean, it's done. It is done. It is done, essentially. As long as the car doesn't blow up or a puncture or something, is basically done. This stream is more entertaining than the race. I mean, that's not much of a compliment, Jake, because this is a dull. No, thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. 7:30 no chance I'll be awake. Come on, Edward. Put it as you can put it as your radio alarm clock in the morning. Bosh. Saddest podium for Oscar. Yeah, I mean, for Max to have got within 2 points. Wow. Okay. Oh. God, it's not done until it's done, right? It's not done until it's done. Sorry, we can't complain about showing Lando's girlfriend now when there's nothing going on track and he is about to win the 2025 F1 World Drivers' Championship. Like, come on. What time is the stream, post-race stream tonight, Mr. Corridor? Probably maybe like 8 o'clock UK time. I'm not sure yet because I've got quite a few things I need to get done. Sorry, I just saw a bit of smoke from Lando's car, but I'm sure my eyes were deceiving me. I think he might have had a little lock, or I'm just making that up. Stress. This is not going to be the most rewatchable. I wanted to just capture the moment. Capture the moment the season ended. Didn't want to do a full race watch along. Thank you again, Hot Pace. This is my vote to get Hannah Schmitz to get on the Red Bull podcast, please. I mean, that'd be great. We'd love to have her on. That'd be amazing. Is he struggling with graining for Oscar? It's more the rear tire. Thanks for a great season of content, Tomo Minton. Thank you, Hot Pays, again. Appreciate that. But yeah, Hannah Schmitz would be a great little chat on the Talking Ball podcast. We'll see. Hopefully, we can get her on. That'd be great. Right. So, Verstappen 14.2. Hang on. Yeah, the graphics and what I'm watching on telly are slightly out of sync. But basically, yeah, Piastri's 14 behind Verstappen, so it's a comfortable Max Verstappen win. Going to be his 8th of the season, 8th pole position of the season as well. More poles and more wins than both Lando and Oscar, and he's going to come up 2 points short. 2 points short. Madness. Norris is 2.7 behind Piastri, and then Leclerc's 8.5 seconds behind Norris. So Leclerc's, the thing is, this does kind of tell me that even if Leclerc had got past Norris, Norris would have almost certainly had the pace on these hards to get back ahead. So that should be cush. That should be cush for old Lando Norris. Then Russell, Alonso, Ocon, Hamilton, Behrman, Stroll. So double points for Haas, but it won't be enough to catch Aston Martin because Stroll's going to get a point and Alonso's going to get 8 points. So it's going to be 9 points for Aston Martin and 8 points for Haas, which is, I mean, they're behind Aston Martin. So, but it's enough to consolidate because Sauber are going to be pointless. Bortoletto 11, Hulkenberg 13. Thank you, Mr. Corridor. Tommo, that's 4 a.m. Why? Because you're in Australia. Sorry. That's kind of, I love Australia. I'll probably live in Australia if A, it wasn't so far away, and B, the time zone wasn't so different. Right, we're on the final lap. No, we're not. Are we? 2 laps to go, sorry. Sorry. I got ahead of myself. So as it stands, Max will win the race. Oscar will finish second and Lando will finish third. But Lando Norris will win the 2025 F1 Drivers' Championship by 2 points to Max Verstappen. 2 points! 2 points! 2 points! Like, obviously, Abu Dhabi 21 was crazy. 21 season was crazy. But at the end of the day, because of Max, when he ended up winning the championship by 7 points. When was the last time a championship was this close? Because when you go back to 2007 when Kimi snatched it at the end, well, that was the old point scoring system. So in this point scoring system, I don't think if this finishes Max 2 points behind Lando, I think it will be the closest finish of this point scoring system. Surely, yeah, because 2016, what was the difference between Rosberg and Hamilton? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, percentage wise, it will definitely be. Hello, Jamie. Plonk, when you come into Melbourne next, hopefully very soon. Hopefully soon, mate. I'd love to. Got my family out in Melbourne. I need to see them again soon. So, right, final lap. Max has done what he can do. He's controlled the controllables. He's going to win this Grand Prix. He's 13 seconds ahead of Oscar Piastri, who is 3 seconds ahead of Lando Norris, who is 7.5 seconds ahead of Charles Leclerc. Max will win this race, but Lando will win this championship. Crazy. Oh my god. I can't believe it's coming. I can't believe it's coming down to 2 points. That's good. Again, that's good. The revisionism would have been bad anyway, but when it's 2 points, that's just barbaric, you know. Fastest lap point would have changed all this year. Sam, yeah, I still don't think, I'm glad they got rid of the fastest lap point. I'd be happy with a qualifying point for putting it on pole. I'm cool with that. A point for fastest lap, that just felt silly. But a point for putting it on pole, I would endorse that, absolutely. Oh, wow. Lando's actually going to do it. Crazy. Oh, what an up and down season, man. Piastri 15 rounds ahead. Then Norris has that clutch run where he just kind of dominates in Mexico and, you know, does his thing. You know, gets aggressive with Oscar in Singapore and it pays off. And Max just chomping away. Max Verstappen wins this Grand Prix. He has passed the start-finish line. He takes the checkered flag. He takes the win. The camera cuts to Oscar Piastri, 12.5 seconds behind. Oscar Piastri finishes P2. Lando Norris is 2025 F1 World Champion. Lando, fair play, man. Fair play. Lando Norris has won it. Wow. Crazy. Ah, that's insane. That is honestly just what a year, man. What a year we've had. What a year. Lando Norris has won it all. Crazy. I can't believe by 2 points. By 2 points. By 2 points. That's honestly insane. 2 points is nothing. It's nothing. And he's done it. Wow. I mean, look, you know what? I'm glad for McLaren that they've not thrown this championship away, because if Max had come in and actually won this thing, that would have been just, oh my God. The onslaught would have been horrific towards McLaren. And he's done it. Wow. I mean, congratulations, Lando, man. That is huge. That is huge. He woke up when he needed to. You know, he's not had a perfect season. None of them have. Max has been the closest for sure. You know, Spain and Silverstone feel like the two mistakes he's made this year. Other than that, he's been faultless. Here we go. What's he going to say, Norris? That's it, mate. You're a world champion. Oh, God. Zach's on the radio. Yeah, I think he's fully in tears, which fair play. Can't argue with that. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Crazy. But yeah, look, I think, you know, Max has drove stellar this year. Oscar had an unbelievable run, and we'll look back when Oscar's going to be like, geez, he had such a good opportunity to win this, but, you know, hit some stumbling blocks. And Lando clutched up at the right time. That 1 lap pace is what's won him this championship, if you ask me. And Lando's got it done. Max on the radio. Yeah, I mean, what a second half of the season from Red Bull. To even have 2 points. I can't believe 2 points. 2 points, man. Honestly. No donuts. Well, I don't know where Lando is. I can see Max has pulled into P1 spot. Oscar's pulled into P2. Zach's doing his, yeah! He's with Ted. I bet that must be a huge, like, just for one of their Lando is doing donuts now. Lando's doing donuts now. There you go. There you go. That's good to see. Don't hit the wall, Lando. Jeez. Oof. Oh man, look. There he is. 2025 F1. I want to see him get out of the car. Oh man, bless him. That's bit. What a man! I can't believe this season, man. What an end to a regulation cycle as well. I feel like it's as much as it's been super close. I think it's ended at the right time. The dirty air was becoming too much of an issue. Hopefully, with these new regs, a bit less aero dependent, will allow these cars to be raceable. Of course, we're going to have a big field spread at the start of the year, but I mean, you would expect McLaren, with their ability to develop a car, Peter Pedromu, Rob Marshall, all the talent they've got, that they make a top car for next year. And I'll tell you what, I think now that Lando's won this, I think this will be a bit of a you know, a demon exercised, and I think we'll see a better version of Lando going forward. I think this would have really hurt him if he'd have not won it, and he's won it, and he's done it, and he's proven. Oh, Max giving him a hug. That's nice to see. Oscar as well. Yeah, man. Look, you can make a compelling argument for any of them. Oh, there's his mum. That's sweet. Very sweet. And his dad as well. Dad with his Pure Electric t-shirt on, just to get that little bit of branding in. I respect it. Adam Norris, I respect the hustle, man. I respect the hustle. This is sweet. This is sweet. Good for him. Well done, Lando. He's done it. He's won it. What a championship, man. What a championship. Like, right, I'm going to wrap it there. We'll take in all the post-race scenes. I'll be back later on tonight for the final post-race chinwag of the season, where we go over the entire race. We talk about all the teams, all the cars. I just wanted to capture this final little end of the year, and it's done. Lando Norris is the 2025 F1 World Champion. Thank you all for joining, whoever you are, wherever you are in the world. Impulse, Viet, J Pro, TMB, SKK Commander, Brickops, Matthew, Cruiser, Alex, Jamie, Edward, Inner Hole, great name, Desando, Angel, and the rest of you. My name's Tomo. Thanks again. Have a good one. Sada.